Huh?
Just hang on a second.
Oh, no.
Set up.
Yeah.
Oh, does your family want to join
Yeah,
in?
hold it. Yeah.
Are we good? Yeah. Can you say and spell your first and last name for me?
Colleen Cudd, Colleen, last name Cudd.
What do you think about what happened in court today?
I think justice was not served, as I've felt since they released Tiffany and then Kobe.
Now Adela. How does
Now
this
Adela.
impact your life?
Like I said, I'm in a prison. Been in one for a long time. Now they're all free.
You were able to look Adela in the eye today as you gave your impact statement. Were you surprised he was actually able to look at you as you were speaking to him? And
No,
what kind of feelings were you getting?
I was glad. I didn't see much of any emotion at all in his eyes or anywhere. So, no.
So you're not seeing many signs of remorse from all three,
No.
Tiffany,
No.
Kaveh,
No.
Adela?
No.
Do you think you'll ever see justice for your son?
Like I said, it's up in God's hands now, and guilty don't go unpunished, so they'll get theirs one day. It probably won't be here in this courtroom, but they'll get theirs.
We're hearing a lot of reports that Mr. Adela might be deported by Homeland Security officials. Have you been briefed on that at
No,
all?
I have no idea. No idea.
Ms. Cudd, you talked about your concerns about losing custody of your grandchildren. Where does that stand right now? Where's your?
I'm no longer their guardian.
Can you even see your children, your grandchildren?
I get to see them one weekend a month.
Have you, since the not guilty verdicts, what kind of custody have you had with your grandchildren?
Shared custody with the other grandmother. I had 4 nights, 3 days, every week for 3.5 years.
Have you had any interactions with Tiffany Lee since she's been released?
No, I have not.
And how do you think about the DA's office prosecuting this case? What do you think about the prosecution?
No comment.
Were you surprised that they did not retry Mr. Banat?
Yes, I thought that they had enough evidence to retry him, yes.
How come you decided to not come to Kaveh's court appearance and you decided, and other supporters, to come today?
To Kaveh's?
Yeah.
Because I knew they weren't going to retry him.
Okay.
So I just didn't want to be there to hear that. I could cry in my own house.
Ms. Cudd, you spoke it was very moving. Sorry, I just lost my video here. You testified during the trial, and you gave a very moving talk about your last conversation with your son. That must have been extremely difficult for you to sit there and testify and say the things that you did. Could you tell us what your last advice that you gave your son was, and what your concerns about were in the last of his life?
I knew he was going to meet Tiffany, which didn't surprise me. He told me in advance that they were going to meet to talk about the kids. And then it was strange. I heard something in his voice, and we said, "I love you," and hung up. And then I called him back like 5 minutes later, and he didn't pick up. I was like, I don't know. And I figured he had went to get in the shower or something before he was going to meet her.
And like your sister said, you're one of the strongest people she knows. What keeps you going?
My grandchildren kept me going throughout all this. Yeah. They're pretty remarkable little girls.
Do you have any hope of getting custody back of the grandchildren?
I won't. She's free. 3, and she's their mother.
So going forward, what were your rights and what are your opportunities to see your grandchildren? Is it all being decided by Ms. Lee?
Yeah, we already decided it in probate court. It's already finished. Yeah. 1 weekend a month.
I'm sorry, what?
1 weekend a month.
Is your civil case still proceeding, and do you anticipate that will go to trial?
Yes.
What are you hoping to achieve with the civil case?
Some justice. They certainly didn't get any here. That's all I can hope for.
Would any other supporters like to make a statement?